Mm.
It may surprise you, but I'm not a naturally positive person. Matter of fact, I have a melancholy personality, and there are parts of my personality that I've had to really learn how to embrace and how to turn the page myself, like self pity and times when I've had depression. And one of the things that has helped me more than anything has been the power of gratitude. I've kept a journal now for over 30 years. In the early days of journaling, it would be an emotional, regurgitation, vomiting of what I was feeling. And I look back on those early days, a lot of my journals definitely lacked gratitude and mostly just talked about shame and self pity. And until I learned the power of gratitude and changed the way I journal, which I encourage you to definitely consider if you haven't already made that a practice or a habit or discipline. I don't do it every day, but now when I've learned the power of gratitude, and then when I see in the Bible how much we're told to be people of gratitude, in all things give thanks, for this is the will of God. And when I've begun to be intentional, when I began becoming intentional about gratitude, guess what? My life changed. My life changed. And so, with Thanksgiving, God willing, a week away, I really want to encourage you to be more intentional than ever about gratitude for what it does to your brain when you get specific about gratitude and what it does to relationships. And it has revolutionized my life, the power of gratitude. In my book, Turn the Page, Unlocking the Story Within You, I talk about clarify your quest. It's 5 elements, but in this one element, clarify your quest. Decide the person you want to become. Decide the story you want your life to tell. I had to make a decision that I wanted a life of optimism, a life of joy, a life of gratitude. And recently, I created some cards to help us grow in wellness and positivity. I created these cards. It's called Y.E.S. 31 Prompts for Living and Leading with Positivity. And Y.E.S, by the way, is an acronym, Your Extraordinary Story. Beside every gratitude, there's a story. And so, for example, one of the prompts is if one word could describe how I will show up today, the word is what? What would that word be? Another one positive action I will start doing today is. And of course, one of my favorites, in my attitude, I will be a fragrance and not an odor by how I what? We're finding teams are starting to use these cards in the workplace. These are cards that are great for team building and trust building. These cards are useful for family meals. Next week at Thanksgiving, for example, that's a great time to have a conversation around what are we grateful for as a family? What are some of the remembrances that we have of our story and as a family? That's a great conversation to have. As an individual, getting up and starting your day and having one of the cards to be a prompt towards positivity and wellness. If you're dating, these cards are great for a date night to have a conversation. Don't be that couple goes out on a date and look at your phone more than you talk to each other, or be that couple, be that family at dinner time or meal time where everyone's on their phone instead of entering into a conversation. So these cards are designed to really promote positivity and promote wellness and promote conversations with one another in our relationships. So check them out. It's on the screen where you can get access and purchase your deck of cards. Yes, say yes to wellness. Again, beside every gratitude, there's a story. So success in life is hard work, it's heart work, it's worth the work, and today you can do the work.